Gary, congratulations on the result. You must have thought you were going home.
That was a good part. I went, oh well, worst case scenario, I'm going home. It's kind of like that now. So just stuck in. I thought I'd make the scoreline a wee bit more, try getting a pinch a couple of legs and make it look a bit more interesting. But 4-4. I went, got a wee chance here.
You must be concerned that we're on the eve of the World Championship and you look in so much pain and discomfort, and it seems to be affecting the way you throw. Are you concerned about what's ahead of the next couple of weeks?
Nah, not really, to be honest. Not really. I kind of wiped this year off a long time ago, Nah, I just want next year to start from scratch, start at the bottom again, and hopefully give it a good push, get myself sorted out, and then give it a right good push next year. This year I'm defending quite a bit. The next 2 years I've got absolutely next to nothing to defend. You never know. I might do all the Europeans if I qualify for them. These are all laughing.
I won't further that one. Just lastly from me, is there nothing you can do to help this? I take it you've spoken to Tommy and about trying to sort it, or is there nothing you can do between now and the Ali Pally?
Listen, I've got a few weeks to go. Start the Ali Pally. I'm plodding on, just doing that. The way I kind of look at it, we'll get it sorted. I don't want to try anything now before, especially the World. So at least now I can I know how to have my leg now when I'm walking. So it's a bit better. Well, better than what it was last week and the week before that. But we'll struggle through. Like I say, there's a lot of people in worst case scenarios and a sore knee. So, that can wait till after the year.
Okay, listen, great result tonight, and thanks for your time. Cheers, Gary.
Just touching on what you said there, Gary, last time we spoke, you said you were waiting for the X-ray and scan results to come back. Have you actually had them back yet?
Still am. So the doctor said we had to phone the hospital. So we phoned the hospital, we had to phone the doctors because they've sent the X-rays. Doctors haven't got the X-rays, so they need to find my X-rays.
So you're actually still none the wiser what the actual issue is?
None the wiser. So, like I say...
You talking about recovery periods and all that, obviously getting it sorted after the Worlds, does that give you enough time to be fit for the Premier League if it starts in its normal slot?
Listen, by then I'll be that far down the table. I'll be number one if you turn it upside down. So, I'm not even thinking about Premier League or anything like that, So, the way I'm playing now, I need to get it all sorted out and get back to how I used to play. But like I say, this year was this was kind of wiped off, kind of talked myself into it.
Saw you playing with the new dart setup today as well, gone with the unicorn codes. What was the thinking behind that one?
You know what? I've been meaning to start playing with them. I went, you know what? Might as well start now. I've got a couple of weeks ahead of me, so, let's start here. I think they go lovely. Very similar to my black ones. There's not much different shape of flight, which is a bit more slower through the air. And I thought once I found the arch, they were going all right.
Up next, it's Master versus the Apprentice again. You against Michael Smith. Looking forward to the tussle. No matter how injured you are, it's always a good game between you two.
Taping everything to get this knee taped up. I'll use anything so I can get to at least half my pace. And looking forward to it. Michael's playing well. He had a tough game earlier on today, and it was he sneaked through just like myself.
Gary, pleasure as always, mate. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Philip.
Gary, well done on the win. Just wondering what you said to yourself at 4-1 down at the interval, because you seem to come out like a different player after that.
I can't see it because you'll put in the paper or something and I'll get a row for it again. So,
But you must be proud of the way you really dug in there to get the result.
Yeah, like I say, it was all Keegan's. Keegan threw it away. If he had just kept plodding on how he was, he would have wrapped up. But I just thought, pinch a couple of legs, make the scoreline look a bit better. At 4-4, it's a different story, So, nicked at the end. Started to hit doubles at the end there as well.
Was there any doubt at all whether you were going to play this weekend, or you're always just going to turn up and see what happened?
I was going to play anyway, Yeah, even if I crawl on stage, I'll still play. But it's like I say, it's not that good now watching me play darts. In fact, it's not that good actually playing the darts now. But we'll just get on with it,
Is that the way you're treating it, like a win-win? Obviously, if you win a game, you through to the next round. If not, you can go back and rest up.
That's it. Like I say, if Keegan had beat me, worst case scenario, you go home. That's not worst case, So to me, it's 50-50. If you win, great. If you don't, well, you get to go home. Just as good. So, it's kind of nothing to lose nowadays.
Right, cheers, Gary. Wish you all the best for the next round. Cheers.
Well, thank you.
Gary spoke to Ryan Searle earlier, and he was pretty upbeat about the fact that he might get a chance to practice with you before the World Championship. He's been a danger in previous tournaments. You're looking forward to hopefully getting a bit of practice with Ryan?
Yeah. I said to him definitely after a year anyway. You know, if we can manage it, just where there's that many tournaments on the now. So yeah, definitely. I think he's only about 40 minutes up the road. You know, I like watching Ryan playing. You know, I watch him on the practice board. Absolute phenomenal. You know, if he actually takes his practice board game up on there, tell you what, there's a lot of boys in trouble. You know, he's something else. Great big heavy darts that he throws. Doesn't he miss a lot with him? You know, and he is a cracking player, and he's getting better and better. You know, and he's a nice kid. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Just